All right, howdy y'all. This will be a little informal, but I want to give you a look over my shoulder view of how I'm using AI to write the best copy of my life. I really believe that's true. And not only do I believe it, the numbers are bearing it out and showing it to be so. And you can use these same techniques. So you can see I'm here with you on the screen. I'm not going to be on video like this the whole time because I think it's distracting. I just want you to focus on what I'm going to be showing you with the AI. So I will take myself off the screen here momentarily, and we'll get started with the game-changing magic of writing copy with AI, how I'm building heroic offers. And we'll talk about what heroic offers are coming up that almost, not quite, but almost force people to buy. It actually, what it does is it taps into what your customers want. So all the pressure, it's not you putting pressure on them, it's internal pressure from them saying, yes, this is what I need, because you understand what they need. And I'm using this to build heroic offers that practically sell themselves. You can do the same. So let's get into it. I'm going to take me off the screen and we're going to move on with the presentation. First of all, most people are using AI in a weird way that is all wrong. And you know what? In the famous words of Mel Robbins, let them. Let them. That's okay, because we are going to be using it the right way, and it's going to blow your mind. More importantly, I think it's going to blow away results you've been seeing if you've been seeing any of the problems that I'm hearing from a lot of folks. I'll get into that in a moment. In this video, it's a quick tutorial, a little over my shoulder view of how to use AI the right way to write copy. You still need to know the principles of selling, of direct response copy, but you don't need to spend years mastering this arcane magic of copywriting. You can learn it faster now by doing. We learn by doing. Research is still 80% of the game. It's always been the case. Clients used to say to me, well, how much time do you spend? I'm paying you a lot of money. How much time are you actually spending writing the copy? Why is it a week before it's due, you still haven't got it written? It's because 80% of my work has always been researched before I do the writing. The actual writing is only 20% of the time. But now you can make it all anywhere from 10 times to maybe 100 times faster, depending on the individual situation. That's not an exaggeration. And almost nobody is actually doing this. A lot of people are talking about it, but almost nobody's actually doing it. And this is going to solve a big problem you may have noticed. People are watching their best offers tank. There's a lot of people whose names you know that are famous teachers, authors, speakers, coaches, marketers who are seeing their best offers, the one that have done so well for them over the last 10 years or more, just fall flat, just tank. Some of them have panicked and freaked out and changed everything. And some of them have realized it's time to go deeper into what we know works and use technology to help us. So I'm going to show you, not tell you. I'm not going to do a lot of lecturing. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. And you can use this with any AI you want. Now, we have our own Clarity Scribe, but you can use that. You can use ChatGPT. You can use Claude, any of the models you want to use. I personally love Clarity Scribe for copywriting, for creator-type AI uses. That's what we built it for. And I also love Magi.co. So that's another one you can try out. In this example, I'll be using good old, available to everybody, most people know about it, ChatGPT. So as I said before, I'm writing the best copy of my life. I'm working with a few people behind the scenes to teach them how to do this, showing them how I'm doing it. And what we're working on is our own offer for a new certification program that we're going to be selling soon. And this is kind of a loop. I mean, I'm showing you how to write copy that shows you how to write copy, but you'll get it. You'll see what I mean. The key is the research into the market. And it's always been the big sticking point for people. I tell them, you need to join the conversation in the mind of the prospect. And people say, how do I do that? And I say, you get to know your customers. You go talk to them. You listen to them, use their words. And it's been not always received with joy. A lot of people don't like to do that. A lot of people would never do it deeply enough, and so they'd have copy that didn't work. They'd wonder why. And the reason is they weren't speaking the language of their customers. Now it's gotten so much easier. Let me show you. So, first of all, here's the prompt that I used to get things started. Now, don't get all hung up on prompting. I just literally dictated this into ChatGPT, just spoke it out, just thought of it as I was sitting here looking at the screen. I said, you are an expert in consumer psychology, specializing in the psychology of small business owners. You are also a master data analyst and can easily sort out their inner fears, frustrations, and objections by which people are being held back from their desired success. Please read through the following research summary received from our best customers and answer this question for me. If they get the results they want, what is the deepest emotional transformation they receive from my products and services? So this sounds really super fancy, but it's not. I was just thinking through what I want to know. And we had sent out an email saying, what's your biggest frustration? What's your biggest hurdle? What stands in your way? And let people answer it free form. We took all those responses, put them in a text file, and that's what I fed to ChatGPT. And these are some of the results I got back. Now the blue redaction here is people's names, because I felt like that would be nice to not leave their names in here. So now that's the prompt you saw just on the screen before. This is all I gave the AI. This and the emails to examine. I didn't give it any other instructions. This is what it gave me as a result. Main questions, objections, and fears. Category 1. It gave me a whole bunch of categories of questions, objections, and fears. Category 1, identifying, reaching, and attracting ideal clients. Now, some of this stuff you're going to say, well, Ray, why didn't you know this? Well, a lot of it I did know. Most of it I did not know the exact wording my customers were using because I had not been able to do the language analysis that large language models of AI specialize in. This is what it's good at. So here's some actual quotes from emails we got from people saying, how to find people who will pay my worth. I don't know who my audience is or how to connect with them. Where and how do I put my offer in front of the right people? Finding clients outside local area to scale income. And then ChatGPT gave me, again, without me asking further questions, recommended solutions. Clearly define the ideal client avatars and customer research strategies. Audience identification exercises. Teach proven lead generation strategies, including networking, LinkedIn outreach, paid advertising, strategic partnerships, training in market and competitor analysis to identify opportunities, create step-by-step outreach templates, and scripts for initiating calls, emails, and social media conversations. Okay, I got to admit, this is already getting deeper than I had gotten before. I've been using an old piece of copy to sell our certification program, which was really good. It was a killer sales letter, one of the best I've ever written. It's made me millions of dollars. But I was seeing my response diminish over time. And I thought maybe the problem was the copy or the marketplace or the economy. It was none of those things. And the reason I know is whenever I put a fresh offer in front of my list, like Stu McLaren's The Membership Experience or Jeff Walker's Product Launch Formula, I put those new offers in front of my list. My list would come alive. We'd make a lot of sales, and I would see, no, the list is not dead. The copy is over familiar. So, category 2. Again, this is just in response to the email batch that I sent to ChatGPT in that one prompt, that one question I asked it. Category 2, crafting irresistible offers and communicating high perceived value. Now, this is where I was talking to my customers about being high ticket providers, selling their copywriting and marketing strategies and whatever other products they sell, services, training. It doesn't have to be copywriting, but that just happens to be who we work with the most. Getting a high perceived value is something that the customers told me they were feeling resistance about. Again, here are quotes we got from the emails. How do I conceive, create, and position high perceived value offers? How do I effectively communicate value through written and spoken words to get clients to say yes? Recommended solutions. Train participants on proven frameworks, such as problem, agitate, solution, value stacking, storytelling frameworks, emotional triggers to build irresistible offers. Offer practical workshops, live offer creation labs. Interesting. Provide a straightforward formula or checklist for crafting high-value propositions. Train in persuasive copywriting, specifically on communicating clear client benefits, guarantees, and measured outcomes to increase conversions. Teach value-based pricing concepts and how to demonstrate ROI in copy. Quantifiable value statements, testimonials, and case studies. This is getting pretty deep into the psychology. Category 3 of the kinds of responses that we were getting from our customers saying, these are problems for me. Confidence, mindset, and inner beliefs. Not believing in my own value or worth, lack confidence in charging higher rates. Concerned about appearing credible and having authority without testimonials. That's a big one. Stuck in courses and information loops, unable to take action. That's a common problem for a lot of people. Recommended solutions. Again, this came out of the one question I asked the AI. It's asking the right questions. That's the magic. Integrate mindset coaching sessions or modules, self-confidence, imposter syndrome, money mindset programming, belief restructuring. Provide actionable exercises to build confidence beyond just theory, role-playing negotiation exercises, practical client consultations, delivering pitches in supportive groups. Encourage community support for providing testimonials or referrals among program participants early on. Address the root psychological triggers behind perceptual learning but no action. Setting clear accountability goals and challenging participants to implement small steps consistently. Category 4. I'm not going to go through all these. I want you to see the depth of what I got as an answer. So category 4 was concerns over pricing, money, pitching, and sales. And there's the recommended solutions. You can see, I won't read all this because you can read. You can pause the video and read. Then I got into deeper conversation with the AI. Okay, I just want to get into part of what I think is the magic of doing this. And it's just not getting into prompt engineering and all that technical stuff, just chatting with the AI and saying, okay, if that's the case, then what do I need to think about next? How can I solve these problems? I'm going to show you the deeper conversation I got into. I was a little more thoughtful than what I just said out loud, but I just, again, dictated this to ChatGPT and got some pretty astonishing responses, which I'm going to show you now. So let's get me down smaller on the screen. This is what I said to chat. I said, review all the work we've done so far and consider what are the top mistaken beliefs we must help them turn around, and we give them paradigm shifts. I didn't even say it right. I should have said, upon which we give them paradigm shifts. What were our customers and followers hoping to achieve or get by following or believing those mistaken beliefs? That's getting at people's real motivation. So check out what ChatGPT answered, or the AI, any AI you're using, what kind of answer you're going to get back. This is what I received back based on our customers' comments. And here's the answer that we received. Mistaken beliefs and paradigm shifts. Your audience, small business owners, freelancers, and aspiring high-ticket service providers, hold on to limiting beliefs that keep them stuck, underpaid, and overwhelmed. These mistaken beliefs come from outdated models, fear of rejection, and lack of proven guidance. By shifting their mindset, you liberate them from struggle and give them the clarity, confidence, and control they crave. Here's how we flip the script. I didn't even ask it that. And this is what it came up with. It gave me a list. This is mind-blowing. It gave me a list of mistaken beliefs, and it summarized the different versions into one statement of a mistaken belief. Then it showed me why they believe this, the paradigm shift that needed to take place, and the new belief. And I'll just read through the first one. I'll show you the others as well, but I'll just read through this one. Mistaken belief number 1, if I just get better at my craft, clients will come to me. I call this the mousetrap trap. If I build a better mousetrap, the world will be the path to my door. No, they won't. If they don't know about it, how would they? If I just get better at my craft, clients will come to me. Why they believe this? They assume expertise equals income. Anybody here ever done that? I have. They've been taught that doing great work should naturally lead to success. The paradigm shift that's needed, marketing and positioning, not just skill, determines income. The best paid experts aren't always the best at what they do. They're the best at making people want what they offer. You don't need more skills. You need more visibility and strategic offers. This is not to say you can be terrible at what you do and make a lot of money and be successful. You obviously need to be more than competent at your skill, but most people watching this already are. The new belief we need to install: my expertise alone won't get me clients. Yes, I need to know what I'm talking about, but that alone won't get me clients. My ability to communicate my value and position myself as the go-to expert will. That's gold right there for your copywriting and marketing campaign. I'll go through mistaken belief number 2, then I'll show you some of the others real quickly. Mistaken belief number 2, I have to charge low prices until I prove myself. Why they believe this? They fear rejection if they set high prices and assume they need years of experience, a massive portfolio, or big name clients first. The paradigm shift they need to make: clients don't pay for experience. They pay for results. Can I get a big amen? Premium pricing is about perceived value, not time served. If you know how to package your service properly and speak to the right clients, you can command high fees from day one. New belief we need to install: my pricing isn't about what I think I deserve. It's about the transformation I provide to my clients. High value clients pay for results, not for my years in the business. Wow. So here's mistaken belief number 3. I need to get lucky or go viral to attract clients. And again, the paradigm shift that's needed, the new belief we need to install. Mistaken belief number 4, sales is sleazy and I don't want to sound pushy. And that's just it's not sleazy. The new belief we need to install, I'll skip to the bottom on this one. Selling isn't about pushing. It's about helping my ideal clients make the best decision for them with confidence. Mistaken belief number 5, lower prices mean more people buy. Not necessarily. Mistaken belief number 6, I need to do everything myself to save money. Number 7, AI and technology will replace me. Let's camp on this one for a moment. Why people believe AI is going to replace them? They see AI as a threat rather than as a tool. The paradigm shift you must make in this area: AI is a leverage tool, not a replacement. The best paid professionals will be those who use AI strategically to increase productivity, improve results, and free up time for high-level strategy and client relationships. The new belief you need to install: AI isn't a threat, it's my competitive advantage when I learn to use it better than my competitors. And belief number 8, you need a massive portfolio and testimonials. And there's answers to that. So going deeper still into the motive for action. I asked this question: what were they hoping to achieve by believing these mistaken beliefs? They hoped, this is chat answering the question, using its large language model base of knowledge to answer the spoken and unspoken desires and beliefs that were behind what my clients said to us in their emails. They hoped these beliefs would protect them from rejection, failure, and discomfort while still leading them to success. They hoped working on their skills alone would eliminate the need for marketing. They hoped lowering prices would make sales easier. They hoped waiting for luck would bring them clients without the effort of building a system. They hoped avoiding sales would keep them from rejection. They hoped sticking to what's comfortable would lead to financial freedom. But these hopes keep them stuck, and that's why your work, this is ChatGPT talking to me now, or to you if you're the person doing the research, that's why your work is essential. Your job, Ray, is to help them break free from these false beliefs and step into their power so they can stop struggling and start thriving. Who else is getting excited right now? I know I am. Now, the deepest, again, this came out of the question that I asked. I didn't do a lot more digging. The deepest emotional transformation your customers experience when they achieve the results they want through your products and services, Ray, is liberation and self-worth validation. They move from doubt, fear, and frustration, feeling lost in the noise, undervalued, and uncertain about their worth, to a profound sense of empowerment, clarity, and financial self-respect. Now, the reason I'm taking time to read this to you is this is important. You could have paid tens of thousands of dollars to get this research on your audience before through expensive research firms. Now you can get it for free or for $20 from ChatGPT or from Clarity Scribe for $77 or $97, whatever we charge for that now. At their core, they crave recognition, control, and certainty, not just over their businesses, but over their own value in the world. They want to feel like they matter, their work is significant, and they are finally compensated in a way that reflects their skills, experience, and expertise. When they finally crack the code, whether it's attracting high-value clients, pricing their services with confidence, or overcoming limiting beliefs, they experience an emotional shift from, am I really good enough, to I'm in demand, I'm valuable, and I set the rules. And I set the rules. Who loves that? How do I get people to see my worth? They go from that to I attract and command attention from the right clients effortlessly. They go from what if I fail or no one wants to buy from me to I know how to create offers people want and I can sell with confidence. That's a whole different world to live in. So then I did say, please come up with a story. That's what I asked Chat to do next. Please come up with a story, a parable, or metaphor, each that helps them overcome each mistaken belief and leads them to each paradigm shift. And you can see my misspellings. I did not word this exactly the best way, but it's still understood what I was asking. Pay attention to that. That's powerful. Stories, parables, and metaphors to overcome their mistaken beliefs. This was the response I got back from my sadly misshapen request. These stories and metaphors will help your audience break free from limiting beliefs and embrace the paradigm shifts they need to succeed. I'm just going to go through number one. Mistaken belief number one, if I just get better at my craft, clients will come to me. It came up with the invisible chef story. There once was a chef who made the most delicious food in town. He spent years perfecting his recipes, believing that if his food was good enough, people would flood his restaurant. But every night his table sat empty. Meanwhile, a rival restaurant down the street with average food but great marketing had a line out the door. The chef finally realized, no one can appreciate your talent if they don't know you exist. He started telling his story, getting reviews, and making himself known, and soon his restaurant was packed. The lesson? Being great at what you do isn't enough. You must market yourself to make people aware of your value. Come on. That'll preach right there. So I got one of those, by the way, one of those stories, metaphors, and lesson blocks from each of the mistaken beliefs to reshape and turn those beliefs around. That's incredibly powerful copy. I'll show you what we came up with in a little bit. Then I said to Chat, keeping in mind all the above, please fill in the following sentence and give me 10 versions of it. Get specific desire, that's the outcome people want, the benefit they want from your product or service, without the undesired element. So it answered by saying, here are 10 high-powered versions of that phrase, crafted to resonate with your audience. 1, get high-paying clients without begging, chasing, or lowering your rates. Come on, that's good copy right there. And it's not cut and paste. Just you don't go to ChatGPT or Clarity Scribe or Claude. You don't go to the AI and say, I'm a copywriter. I want to sell more copy. Give me some good phrases. That's not how you do it. You do it by doing the thinking and letting the AI do the language analysis that will help you in the end. Number 2, get a proven marketing system without wasting time on trial and error strategies. Number 3, get premium prices for your services without feeling guilty or pushy. And there's just 10 great potential summaries of the benefit of your product or service that you have to choose from. You can mix and match. Mistaken belief number 1. So you did that one. Number 2 is I have to charge low prices until I prove myself, and why they believe it, the paradigm shift, the new belief they need. We went through those earlier. So what do they not want? What do my clients not want regarding all this? Your customers do not want, Ray, the following when it comes to copywriting training, marketing consultation, and business growth strategies. They don't want more information without implementation. Come on, who says amen to that? They don't want another endless course filled with theory and no action. They hate feeling stuck in learning mode, but never actually making money. I'll skip through this. You can read it if you want to. You can pause or screenshot it, whatever. Number 2, vague. They don't want generic advice that doesn't apply to their business. You know, you've seen that before. Number 3, they don't want hard selling or pushy sales tactics. Number 4, they don't want low value clients and undercharging struggles. Number 5, they don't want to be feeling overwhelmed by tech and AI. That's a big one these days. Number 6, they don't want to be reinventing the wheel every time they need reinventing the wheel every time they need a client. Number 7, they don't like feeling invisible or not good enough. Who does? Number 8, they don't want another shiny object that promises the world but delivers them nothing. Bottom line, Ray, or you, if you're doing the research in your market, they do not want more noise, confusion, or wasted time. They need a clear, practical, and results-driven path to high-value clients, a business that pays them well, the confidence to sell without stress, freedom from feast or famine cycles. Your offer must be the solution that ends their struggles in these areas for good. That is a good start. It's a good block of copy to use in your final sales copy. So here is what the AI told me, the promise that they want from me specifically when it comes to training people how to be high-paid copywriters or marketing consultants or service providers or freelancers. But as I said, we're focused on a certification program for AI-based copywriters. So that's what we'll be talking about. I want to show you the copy we came up with momentarily. But here's what they want specifically. A step-by-step proven system that takes the guesswork out of client attraction. A transformation from struggling freelancer to confident business owner. Psychological mastery of sales, pricing, and messaging so they never fear selling again. The ability to confidently command premium fees without chasing clients, over-explaining their worth, or working insane hours. Freedom and security in their business, a system that works even when they aren't constantly hustling. The bottom line, Ray, is your customers want to stop feeling like amateurs and start operating like highly paid experts. They are buying confidence, authority, and financial control, not just copywriting tips or marketing hacks. They want a business that pays them what they're worth and supports their ideal lifestyle. That's what your offer must promise and deliver. Boom. I would submit this is better research and better copy notes than most copywriters ever produce everywhere, anywhere, period, end of story. The copy you produce when you do this kind of research using AI is like magic. But you may ask, Ray, how do I turn this into copy? That's a good question. And I'm going to show you what we did to do just that. Okay, I told you I was going to show you how we turned it into copy. I'm going to show you the actual first draft copy that we pulled from the AI. And it's got to have some connective copy written and some tweaks made to make it, totally flow. But I'm just going to read through what we came up with, basically out of the research and asking the AI to put these into different blocks of different types of copy. We know we need like bullet points, summaries of the offer, etc. So here's what we came up with. Let me just make myself smaller on the screen. And this is it. Big idea. Professional copywriting is the best career you've never been told you can have until now. Turn words into wealth, even if you're starting from scratch. The proven path to becoming a professional copywriter, attracting premium clients, and charging what you're worth without burning out, selling out, or waiting till you're more ready. A message from Ray Edwards. And keep in mind, this really is from Ray Edwards and his clients. They gave me the questions and the problems they're facing, and ChatGPT could never have come up with the answers that it did, or any AI that I'm using could ever come up with the answers that we got if I didn't know the right questions to ask. The quality of the answers you get from this technology is only equal to the quality of questions you ask it. Think about that. So, if you've ever thought, I don't know how to price my services. I feel like I'm starting too late in life. What if I'm not good enough yet to charge high ticket? I've taken the courses but still don't have paying clients. How do I even find people who will pay me what I'm worth? And almost everybody who comes into this program has thought all those things. Then we go on to say, you're not alone. You're also not wrong, but you are closer than you think. Closer to building a highly paid, purpose-filled business as a professional copywriter. Closer to true freedom, Wait until I share the 4 freedoms with you. That'll be part of our marketing campaign. So I'm not going to go into that now. Closer to manifesting your true potential. How does $250,000 sound? Let me get down here a little further in the copy. How does $250,000 sound before the end of this year? It's not a promise. I can't promise anybody they're going to make any amount of money, but it's a possibility. I say, in fact, I'm convinced I can teach anyone to start from zero and make $250,000 or 200. That's a wrong, I don't know. That's not even a number. Just fix that. Before the end of this year, 2025. I do believe that's possible. Can't promise you'll make a single dollar. Just keep that in mind. I want to make that clear. It doesn't matter if you're brand new to copywriting, a current business owner who wants to double or even triple the profits of your existing business, which we get just for information's sake. Our typical clients, it comes out to be about 50-50, almost an even split of entrepreneurs who have some kind of bricks and mortar or more traditional business like a coffee shop or construction business, etc., or copywriters. So we have 50% entrepreneurs who want to sell more of whatever they sell, houses, legal services, whatever it may be, and then digital courses and coaching, or people who want to learn how to write copy and get paid to do it. So it's an even split down the middle. It's basically service providers and people who are selling their ideas, people with something to say or something to sell. Doesn't matter if you're brand new to copywriting, a current business owner who wants to double or even triple the profits of your existing business, plus start a $20K per month side business. We get a lot of people who have a traditional business of some other kind, like dentists and doctors and lawyers are typical, come into this program. They want to sell more of their dentistry, more of their medical care, more of their legal practices. And they end up saying, I can write copy on the side and make as much money as I make in my practice. Or you want to reinvent yourself after a career in something else. Or maybe you're a seasoned freelancer stuck in low-ticket purgatory. There is a proven, repeatable path to becoming a sought-after copywriter who commands respect and real money. And this program is that path. And I love the copywriting path because I love writing and it's enjoyable and it seems like it's not even work and I get paid lots of money to do it. So if you like the appeal of that, then you see the appeal of this pretty readily. Introducing the AI Certified Copywriter Program, the step-by-step system to go from invisible to in demand as a high-value copywriter. There's so much of the research we did packed into that one sentence I just read. What you're getting. Now, this is all the deliverables you're about to see here are based out of the research we just went through. This is why it's so valuable in writing your copy. You're speaking directly to the desires of your customers. And let's remember, this is all in service of building a heroic offer. What makes a heroic offer? It's an offer that makes your client feel like the hero. And there's a pivot point to what is the difference between a good offer, a great offer, and a heroic offer. A heroic offer is one that people have a very hard time resisting, no matter how much it costs. They want it because they want the outcomes, because those outcomes speak directly to their desires. And what makes it heroic on your part as the provider of the service or product? You took the time to figure out the hard part. What's the hardest thing you have to help your clients overcome? And can you help them? And can you figure out a way to help them that they can see the picture at the end of the rainbow that, yes, I can get there. If you can do that, you have a heroic offer. Makes them the hero of their own story, and it works. So that's the point of all this. So and you're seeing my heroic offer in progress as I'm building it here. What you're getting, the quick start guide to using AI to write copy that sells. AI has not replaced the tried and true principles of direct response copy. For those who know the secrets, it speeds up the process of learning those principles and using them effectively. This alone allows you to compress decades into days. I believe that's true. It's a contention that I have. I can't really prove it until you tried it, but when you tried it, I believe you prove it to yourself. The confidence code. Rewrite your inner dialogue and step into the mindset of a well-paid professional. You'll crush imposter syndrome and claim your worth. No more undercharging or second guessing. The AI Master Playbook. You cannot get this anywhere else. Nobody is teaching the high leverage principles. Whatever you do, do not waste your money on prompt guides or learning prompt engineering. I will show you how to use this modern miracle to build your financial fortress. The master play is have a conversation. Talk to the AI as if it's a person, because it'll respond as if it's a really smart person, as if it's one of the smartest people you've ever known. The signature offer engine, heroic offers that make you rich. Not sure what to sell? No problem. We help you craft an irresistible high-value offer, whether it's full-service copywriting, consulting, strategy, or a hybrid. That's what we've been doing in this over the shoulder. This is just a tiny little preview of what I'm putting inside the heroic offers training. The client attraction blueprint, find your ideal clients, even if you've got 0 testimonials, no ad budget, and even a tiny email list. Learn to connect with high-paying clients through proven outreach and authority-building strategies. That's something we've done for a long time, but this is restated in a way that is more meaningful to our clients because it uses their language. The copy and pitch playbook. You'll master the art of persuasive copywriting and learn exactly what to say in emails, sales pages, and discovery calls to win clients and command top-tier fees. The 60-minute business builder. Build your entire client getting system in as little as an hour a day, even with a day job, caregiving responsibilities, or energy challenges, like if you get tired. If you're over 35 or 40, you may get tired earlier in the day than you used to. Now, it doesn't mean you can build a whole business in 60 minutes. It means an hour a day is kind of the minimum I'd recommend, but you can build a business based on that minimum amount of effort if you do it consistently. Consistency is the key. The Authority Accelerator. Establish your personal brand and become the go-to expert in your niche. Whether you're 21 or 81, this module shows you how to turn your life experience into positioning power. Plus, I'm totally hooking you up with all this stuff. Bonus tools and support, live copy reviews with me and my team, plug-and-play templates, proposals, pitches, offers, emails. Niche finder tool, find your niche. That's one of the keys. Niching down in a specialty kind of copywriting is going to be the key to success for you quickly. Client getting challenges, like we're having a challenge for the first 3 clients in the first 30 days. 3 clients in 30 days would make most people able to quit their job if they wanted to. My private community of copywriters plus monthly coaching. Is this for you? This is the question they're asking themselves by now. This program is perfect for you if you want to start or restart your career as a copywriter and finally get paid like a professional. You've taken copy courses before but haven't landed real high-paying clients. You're tired of trading time for dollars and ready to scale your income. Then it's for you. You want the freedom, flexibility, and financial control that writing can provide without being glued to your screen 12 hours a day. That's the trap. If you do low-paid writing, you're going to be glued to the screen. It's just as onerous as any other job. But if you make it a business and not a job, you'll find it's delightfully flexible. You're ready to believe in your own value, even if it's just a spark right now. Enroll now and get instant access. This is not quite yet true because this is pre-production that I'm recording this, but you get the idea. Your future clients are already looking for someone like you. You just need to know how to show up with clarity, confidence, and a copy-driven offer they can't refuse. Let me help get you there. And the button, the call to action button, yes, I'm ready to become a Ray Edwards AI certified copywriter, 100% satisfaction guaranteed, payment plans available, start today. These are questions people always have. It's $3,000 to get certified, and you can pay up in full for $3,000. You can do a 4-pay of $900. 4 payments of $900, obviously is $3,600. Why do we make it more expensive? Because it's tougher for us to chase people down over 4 months than it is to get people to just pay up front. That's the truth. So it's better for you to pay up front, you pay less. Group class starts in April. Closing note from Ray, you don't need another course. You need a clear, personalized path with guidance, support, and strategies that actually work for you, your season of life, your energy level, your experience. These are all things that came up in our research. I didn't go over them all, but they're in the research. This is that path, and I'll walk it with you. See you inside. Ray Edwards, founder, AI certified copywriter. And this is me. I'm like 20 yards from the touchdown zone on the copy. And I got there because I did the right amount of research. Now, just one more point. Some people will say this is a lot of work. It's so much less work than it ever was in the past. I cannot emphasize that enough. This makes it so much faster than it used to be. That's why writing is still one of the best ways to start and grow a business I've ever seen in my life. copywriting pays well and is also faster and easier than it ever was. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's faster and easier. You can be more effective more quickly. And I love it. It's fun. This is not a lot of work, not compared to the way we used to have to do it. And I would love to help you get there if you want. Some people have asked, is this a real offer? Are you really doing this? This is just an example. This is real. Actually, you can buy it. If you want to get certified, then there's a link. There should be a link below this video. If you're interested in early registration for the certification, we'll get you the exact details and everything right away. But I'd love to have you be part of the program. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to use AI to write better copy faster, because it works. Now go do it and make yourself some money. God bless. See you soon.